So these are both on the right and left. It's right there at the root balls.
Okay.
Okay. And so just so you know, I'm recording our voice.
Okay.
So I'm not telling you any fibs. It will be a proof.
Okay.
You know, a lot of plumbers tell fibs, and the reason I'm on my own is because I don't tell fibs.
Okay.
So this is, you know, and they might come up with a great answer for you. It depends on what company you have, but you have pretty heavy roots all the way through this section. But when we go down there so far, okay, you can see right here we're riding on a root, okay?
Oh.
And if I'm not mistaken, this is a piece of terracotta, and then this is an area where there's a huge belly. So a belly means there's a dip in the sewer, okay? So kind of looks like Grandma's clothesline. Years ago, it looked like a level 2x4, and now it kind of looks like Grandma's clothesline, so it's like this. Okay, so no. So I tried to get through it, and I can't get through it. So
so wouldn't we be having some issues if
not really.
No.
Because this goes downhill, so it
far.
goes down steep.
Okay.
It's probably about 10 feet to here, drop down outside of your house, and so that's 30 feet deep. So it puts a pressure on that to constantly keep it flowing.
Okay.
And you probably would have never seen it in the 10 years you were here. And don't forget, you said you were hydrojetted years ago.
We did.
So you knew there was more than likely a problem if there was, and now there is.
Well,
so
we didn't know when we bought it, and didn't know anything about the roots and pipes.
Right.
Or else, you know, we would have had that done too. We had no idea.
Right.
But I guess it's kind of good.
But so you can see how heavy the roots are right in here. See how it actually takes the camera and pushes it to one side. So the owner is coming here.
Okay.
And I'll just show them that. But there, I mean, there is roots back here.
So what do you think needs to be done? Is it beyond hydrojetting, or is it?
Well, it depends. You could hydrojet this again and rip all the roots out. More than likely, some of the roots will come out. But see right here? See this smiley?
Be quiet.
See this smiley right here?
Uh-huh.
What happens is that's separated joints, and the burrow will not let you pass.
Oh, really?
And so you have to address it.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So it depends on how bad the belly is, that you might be able to put a liner down here.
Oh.
But someone's going to have to dig up here to put a liner in. So a lot of people say, oh, you can put a trenchless liner in, but you have to get down to the main sewer to put the trenchless liner in. Now, if this was a perfect Y when they put this in here, so what you would do is you would put a straight pipe going down and then a Y valve comes in. But this goes down, then backs over, then backs around. You know what I'm saying? So, Mike, will you reach up and see who that is? Can you show it? Okay. Just tell them I'll call them back into this. But what happens is this goes like this, and I don't know why they did that, and then it goes down. So we physically couldn't put a liner in there.
Oh. Hey.
So you would have to dig it up. You know what I mean?
Great.
So.
How's it going?
Hey, sir. How you doing? I'm Lou. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Lou. How's it
So,
going?
she gave us authorization to camera her sewer today, and so I am certified in the borough, just so you know. So the township and the state. So when we cameraed it down here, this goes really deep, and then we come down to an area about 65 feet down. If you watch this area right here, so just so you know, we are verbally communicating and it's pretty recorded.
Yeah.
So you're not upset about that? Okay. So we start a root area here, and then we go down here, and then there's more roots. And you go down here about 60 feet, and it's really rooted up. So see the roots starting in there? And then we go down here, and there's roots right there, and there's roots right there, and then there's really big roots right there on both sides. So you can see we just cut right through there, and then we're actually riding roots on your side. We're actually riding the high part of the roots, and then there's a belly right here. And so this would be a fail in the township right now.
Okay.
So she said she had someone coming out to camera it, so they're going to come out and camera it.
Okay.
And they're going to come up with a conclusion on what to do for her, and then give her a price to resolve this problem.
Okay.
To get it to pass.
Okay.
And that's the best answer we can do.
So the root system is growing into the pipes?
So terracotta is anywhere from 2 to 3 to 4 to 5 feet long.
Right.
Okay, it depends on when it was made, years ago, how it was made. But terracotta actually sets together. So there's a female, and then there's a male, and then the hub is about 1.5 inches to 2 inches deep.
Okay.
What happens is the roots actually, he's my helper.
Okay, yeah.
So what happens is the roots actually penetrate the joint and come down and grow through. So underneath the Burrow rules, this actually would fail any root. If there was a very, very fine root, like more like out here,
Right.
They would let that go.
Okay.
But they're not going to let all them roots go, and the belly.
What's the belly?
The belly means, so it's kind of like years ago when we put the sewer in, or whoever put the sewer in 20, 30, 40 years ago, it looked like a level 2x4. Now it kind of looks like grandma's clothesline. So it actually comes down, it dips down, and then dips back up.
All right.
So bellies are illegal in a sewer.
All right.
Because it actually holds water, it causes backup, and all sewers are made, so if you would flush the toilet on the inside of this house or your house, it's made to be in the main within like a minute.
Right, right.
So it's coming down, then it banks in, and then bounces back.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
So it never really makes it to the main. So there's always human waste sitting there.
Okay.
So I just want to show you this, and he wanted you to see it. So they're going to address it. Someone's going to address it, and then if worse comes worse, I can come back out and re-camera this for you.
Okay.
But this would fail. I personally have to fail this if she would ask me to fill the paperwork out today.
All right.
Okay?
Okay.
Do you have any other questions?
Sean. No.
Okay.
So Christina, you're gonna get a guy to come out here and look at that?
Yeah, I already told you. I didn't know that you were supposed to do. So I scheduled it for Monday, and so yeah, well, review the die test that's required. That's what we were trying to get everything done. Grace, come here. Hey, Denny.
So how far is that? How far does the sewer system go down?
Sean. All the way down there. All the way down. Yeah, the main is the main down there. You've never had any issues with your pipe or that?
I don't know if it's because our creek's right there.